I'm Dean Galusha, and welcome to another edition of Shootin' Plink. This one's one of those that's just for the fun of it. I haven't had this gun out for quite a while. This is the Henry American Eagle in the 22 LR, and I'm going to actually be experimenting with it just a little bit. I've never shot longs in this. Long rifle, yes, but longs. You don't hear people shooting those too much. It's almost like shooting quiet ammo. They are right here, CCI longs. And I thought, I'm going to load just a few rounds in there, and we're going to plink at our AR-500 bottles, or make it ring bottles. And maybe we'll even go over to the 50-yard range and see what these will do in that. But first, we're going to shoot here at the 25-yard range, see if we can hit those. This has got, of course, that Skinner Express sight on it, which I just absolutely love. And this gun has really been a good shooter when I did use it. And a friend of mine, I had one of my Henry days here at Cedar Oaks when I have let people shoot my Henrys, and he shot this one. He shot some others too, and I really thought he was going to go with some other gun. By golly, just about a week or so ago, he bought one of these, the American Eagle. He got it at B&B Hardware in Milan, in fact. So that's Milan, Illinois, by the way. And anyway, we're going to shoot this, and we're going to see what it does. I haven't fired this thing in a long time. I'm anxious to see what it does with these longs. So let me load up with about 5 rounds, and hopefully that's all it'll take to get those 5 bottles. I don't know. And then we will, in fact, maybe I'll load up with just a few more so we already got them in there for the next spot. But let's shoot these, shut up, and start shooting. I got you zoomed in on the bottles. Had to get Pepper out of the way first. He's back here with us now. Boy, I don't want to hit Pepper, so let's do some shooting. Well, it hit him, but those longs will not knock him over. So we found that out, didn't we? That's what I kind of wanted to see, what would happen with that. And but it hit the bottles. I didn't miss it on one. But, well, that's just for the heck of it. Now go over the 50-yard range, and we'll fire at regular AR-500 gong up there rather than these, because we know that's not going to knock these over at 50 yards, even if I'd hit them. And so let's go over there and take some shots. Yeah, what I decided to do, instead of going to the 50-yard range right away, I want to see how close you have to be with these in order to knock it over. So we're not at quite 10 yards. If I don't get at that, then I'll move it up to 10. So we'll take a look, see what happens here. Helps if I put them around in, doesn't it? Well, let me move up to 10, see what happens. No. You gotta move up closer. I don't want to be moving up closer, because you get more splatter that way, and it's not all that safe when you're shooting a rifle. Less than that on something like that with AR-500. Plus, it's turned them all, and it did, like I said, I'm about 15 yards here, right around that, right in between, and it knocked over a couple, but yeah. Well, let's go over and see what these will do at 50 yards. Alright, I got you zoomed in. That's an 8 and a 6 inch, so not a whole lot to shoot at from here. But let's see what we got. I've loaded a few more rounds in there. I'm going to pick up some of my brass here, I just seen. Sorry about that if I cut in front of the lens. Now let's see what we can do. I'll try to hit that 6-inch to the left, see if that'll work. My golly, I did. That was nice. I'll get the 8 now. Yeah, got it. Oh, do some more plinking. Oh, missed that one. Huh. Well, there were a heck of a lot of misses there. And so the way it sounded to me, they're falling way short because they're not hitting that behind it. They're hitting what's in front of it, and I'm aiming high. So evidently those don't have a lot of punch to them, which I knew they didn't. They're only, what is it, 710 feet per second, I think, something like that. You can probably see Pepper up there. He's sitting there now. He was, of course, he's nowhere around the 50-yard range because it's over there. But, well, you can see those longs, they're a lot less velocity, and they're not great. They don't seem like on that 50-yard range. I was able to hit the target there a couple of times, but I know I was shooting low just by the sound of that because it's hitting that dead old tree underneath. It's just got that pumpkin sound when it hits. And on one of them that I hit, I aimed high, and then I hit it. But the first ones, the first 2 rounds, when I hit both of those, I was pretty much aiming right on that target. I had a feeling it was going to go a little low, and that's what happens sometimes with those. So anyway, this gun, if I'd load regular rounds in here, even the standard at 1070, you'd see a difference. Definitely a difference, because I've done it between Quiet and regular too, where the longs are so close to being the Quiet one. The only difference is these bullets are a lot lower grain. They're like 29, something like that, I think, around there, where the regular Quiet ammo, that is the 22 long rifle, that's got a 40 grain bullet to it, so that makes it different. But I tell you, I really like this gun. That's why it is the official shoot and plink gun. Those of you that have not seen that on the side, I don't know if you can read it or not, but it does say shoot and plink on it, and it's got it all engraved there, and when shoot and plink actually started in the magazines and on into video just shortly after that. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.